Valve just bought Cash, last awesome major stickers glow in the dark, Cobblestone's getting reworked, and souvenirs are now getting charms. Here's the twist. None of this was in the official patch notes yesterday. This video covers all the hidden and secret CS2 updates you probably missed. Let's break it all down, but quick word from today's sponsor, Skins Monkey. They are one of the best and easy to use CS2 skins trading site. All you have to do is select your skins you don't like, pick out new skins you do like, and now you have a nicer inventory. Skins Monkey is not just a trading site. You can also buy skins with a 35% deposit bonus using code NART. Click my link below in the description to get a free $5 on your trade. Thanks, Skins Monkey. Just recently on March 3rd, FMPONE dropped Cash for CS2, which is available on the workshop. It's fully ported to Source 2. It marks the official return of one of the most iconic CS maps. Inside the Blast Awesome Major update, GabeFollower found some files that shows Cash was mentioned alongside these other competitive map pool. What does that mean? Aqua quote tweets Gabe saying this pretty much confirms that Valve bought Cash. No wonder FMPONE hasn't touched it since March. Hopefully Valve gives it a proper optimization and finally removes Mirage. It's about to turn 12 years old. I agree with both parts. Optimization, the map, you get such low FPS, and then Mirage has never been taken out of map pool since 2013. Mirage needs to go. There was confirmation by the CS2 Twitter account that liked the tweet from Aqua saying that Valve bought Cash. The Cash creator FMPONE pretty much confirms that Valve bought Cash with these series of tweets. So he first says, "Thank you for playing Cash. Thank you to Sal Grazzo, which is the other creator of Cash, for allowing me to work on his original creation for so many years. Thank you to Counter-Strike for being Counter-Strike." And then somebody replied with the simple graffiti. He says, "Valve has the rights to this art now as well. Currently, this graffiti is not on the new version of Cash in CS2. Maybe Valve will add it back into the game. Who knows?" Someone asked, "Is this confirmed?" FMPONE says, "Out of respect for the development team, I withheld comment, but they reached out to buy it on day one of release. It was a great honor, and I don't want anyone to think that we hesitated for one moment." Another user followed up saying, "I'm curious why it wasn't bought years ago when it was made permanent in CSGO." FMPONE replied, "Valve previously offered to buy the map one other time around 2013 to 2015. Can't remember. They gave the option to keep it in our own hands and write out the operations or let them buy it. At that time, we wrote out the operations because we had total confidence in the map's popularity." 100% confirmation that Valve bought Cash from the CS2 Twitter account, where they replied to FMPONE with a handshake emoji. They even do a little banter here, replying to Sapphire saying, "Right now our focus is making sure Prius is far away possible from Cash." If you don't know who Prius is, Prius at the time was the observer in that simple graffiti clip that missed his POV and the crazy shots that Simple landed. Let's do a little pocket watching here. There's no confirmation in how much Cash was sold for, but if you recall, Anubis and Tuscan were sold at a one-time fee of 150k each, and we know how iconic and legendary of a map Cash is, so if I had to guess, it has to be 300k plus for Cash. So that's the good news. What's the bad news? Gabe tweets out that considering that Valve most likely bought the rights to Cash's layout, I don't think we will see it soon. They will likely remake it from scratch. On the brighter side, they're cooking Cobblestone remake for a long time now. Next map rotation will be interesting. I'm hoping we see a map change after the Blast Awesome Major ends. So Mirage, as pointed out earlier, has been in the map pool forever, never has been taken out. That's one of the maps I like to see being removed. Also, another map is Dust 2. That map got added back in before the Shanghai Major for Overpass. And when the map got added back in, there was no changes to it. I think they just did it to please the Chinese player base. Dust 2 is a popular map, easy to play, easy to watch, has a huge player base on it, and that's why I think it got brought in for Overpass. Another map I want to see removed is Anubis. The layout is horrible. It's way too T-sided, very hard to play on the CT side. What maps do you guys want to see added or removed? Let me know down below in the comments. Next up is the Blast Awesome Major paper stickers glow in the dark. Credit to Thor. Look at this. It's so gorgeous in the dark. They glow up. However, you might be asking, when are we ever going to see this in play? We don't have a dark map. Well, there has been reports that Valve is working on a night version of Ancient. Hey, the visibility is going to be very bad, so hopefully that doesn't get added into competitive play. Maybe it's more for casual, maybe for a future operation or mission. These These stickers were meant to glow, as the devs confirms it here, a little detail we snuck into the Austin paper stickers. The last hidden update, Aqua points out, Austin Major souvenir weapons will have a charm attached to them that leads to a highlight from the match you got the souvenir package for. What is Valve cooking? And then in the logs, it is this line right here. That's cool to see, because for a couple years now, since Valve removed the autographs from the souvenirs, I feel like the souvenirs are lifeless, and now that we're getting charms, that might spice a little bit things up, but please bring back the player autographs on the souvenirs. Valve are making moves. Cash was bought. It's going to be back in the map pool one day or another, which deserves a huge W. Drop your thoughts in the comment below. Like, subscribe, y'all know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video.